What's going on, everybody? So today I'm going to be playing the best Pumbo deck in the game at the moment right now, in my opinion, and yes, it has Musketeer and not Evo Archers. In my opinion, I prefer this version with the Knight because it has much more stability than just a Mighty Miner version with the Archers. Even though you can cycle pumps even quicker with the 3-card cycle, I prefer having the Musketeer just because the range and like how much HP it has is so clutch. And also, I hate just losing to like Giant Graveyard, and Musketeer actually gives you a chance to play against matchups that also have arrows. So yeah, anyways, up against whatever this guy's playing in the first match here, we get a free pump. He hasn't played a spell on it yet, so things are looking pretty good. Just gonna cycle a log right there, and then Skelly's up high for this. And look at this, we're already back to a pump and one more card. This deck is disgusting, guys. If you guys know me, you know I would play Pumbo more often, but I genuinely feel bad playing it. It's almost as toxic as playing like an Elixir Golem deck, for instance, because you're just pretty much pumping every time you have it on, and then you're easily defending with really good cycle units like this. I'm just gonna cycle my log on top of that princess, also clip the Ice Wizard, which I've seen a lot more Ice Wizard recently. Let's go, man. I'm just gonna cycle the Knight in the back, Electro Spirit over here, and yeah, by the way, the Mega Knight evolution got dropped today, and oh my goodness, we are in for a treat next season, guys. I am sorry for all of the mid-ladder menaces that are gonna have to either deal with that or, you know, be the ones that are playing it, because you know, you're basically going to get free wins by just dropping a Mega Knight and having decent support cards with it, I'm pretty sure, at this point in mid-ladder. So I'm just gonna go for the Knight. Maybe I'll have to try and get it on my second account and then bully some people with the Mega Knight, but I'm not sure. We'll figure it out. Anyways, this game's over. We've got a trifecta of pumps in the first 2 minutes. Like, this is just so dumb. But yeah, I've already played a couple games warming up for this. I didn't record them because I was like, you know, they shouldn't be, you know, I'm gonna just get warmed up and make sure I play good for this video, but I didn't need to because I've 3-crowned everyone. They've given up so far, so hopefully we can add this guy to the list, and it's getting bad, bro. So I'm just gonna cycle this, go Fire Spirit, and then Skeletons, unblock the Knights, or block the Bandit with the Knights, and yeah, he's crying. I mean, honestly, bro, I feel a little bit bad for Ronnie, because I would probably be crying too if I was in his circumstances. So I'm just gonna go Expo Musketeer. Is he gonna give up? I think he is. Yep, we're gonna get, no, is he or is he not? I can't tell. I mean, he played the Knight, so I'm assuming he's not gonna give up. Nah, he definitely is. Yeah, I think he's closed the app, man. I'm sorry, Ronnie. I'm sorry if you're seeing this video, Ronnie. You have to forgive me, man. But anyways, it's gonna be the first match, and we're keeping our 3-crown streak going. Now, some of you might ask why I don't play Pumbo on ladder, or why more people don't play Pumbo on ladder, and the reason is, honestly, there's some matchups you physically cannot do anything. Like, for instance, if you face any kind of Hog Earthquake, Royal Hogs Earthquake, you just lose most of the time. And there's really, I mean, there's ways to win games, of course, but those matchups are just like, there's not outplay potential if you're up against a good player, if that makes sense. So that's why I don't enjoy playing a deck like this on actual ladder, because number one, it's super matchup based, and you don't really have outplay potential, and number two, it's just like toxic, man. You have to, oh man, I just can't play this for more than like an hour straight without losing my mind. So just gonna cycle the Skellies over here on the right hand lane. Look at this, we're already back to a pump, bro. This is just so unfair. Okay, is he playing Expo? I think he is. If he's played Archer's Knight Fireball, yep. Look at this 3.0 player. He doesn't know what's about to hit him. I can just go Expo like this. I think he probably can defend this, actually, since he's, oh my gosh, I did not expect him to do that. Can I get the Knight down in time? I think I can, just barely, please. No! Oh my gosh, that would have been game. Okay, if he logs it, it is still game because he doesn't have, oh no, he lost. He doesn't have anything for the Evo Skellies. Yep, GG. And then as soon as he defends this, if he even can, I can just Expo on the other side, and he has 0 elixir. So yeah, I think that's gonna get there. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, guys, that is why you be careful with your log and single elixir. Okay, why'd that sound sus? But you guys know what I mean. That's gonna be pretty much GG's already. I mean, you can't come back from 2 towers to 0 with Expo no matter what you do. So just like that, I'm telling you guys, like, I wasn't kidding when I 3-crown everyone. I don't know why. It's just like, you get up so much elixir to the point where they just immediately close their phone. I mean, I don't blame them either, to be honest. He didn't even do anything wrong necessarily. That just one log, and then he didn't have anything in cycle, and I just kind of used his cycle against him. But man, that's just so broken. Another 3-crown. Okay, we got our next match here against Era, and look at this, we have the perfect starting hand where we have our pump next card and our Evo Skellies in cycle, or our Skellies in cycle. I guess they're not Evo yet. Okay, of course, bro. Dang it, I was gonna go pump after I played that Knight for the Bandit, but unfortunately he does have a Mother Witch. Dang it, that's why people always ask me why I used to cycle Larry's the bridge instead of in the middle or in the back. Is that's the exact reason right there. The stupid Mother Witch will always cheese you if you don't. You know, if they have it in cycle in the first 3 seconds, they love to play it. It's actually so annoying. So I'm just going to cycle my log on top of that Battle Ram. Looks like he is probably playing P.E.K.K.A, which, is P.E.K.K.A, I don't know. I think P.E.K.K.A should be a pretty good matchup. Depends on what his spell is as well. So just going to cycle my knight on top of that ghost. We're chilling here, not too worried about what's to come. I'm just going to go for the elixir collector in the back. Yeah, I feel pretty confident. We're going to find his spell out right now as well, I think, because... Oh, he's got cannon card. Okay, so he doesn't have a spell, I don't think. I'm just gonna go musketeer like this. That should kill the knight. And then I can just go e-spirit. He's gonna go battle ram, but I have Evo Skellies in cycle, so I can just go for my knight. Is he not gonna play a spell? Oh my gosh, he's dead, bro. Evo Skellies value. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, that's not game completely, but that's a very, very, very good start. He does have the Mother Witch as well, which oh my gosh, it actually didn't make a train of Skellies. That's the first time I've ever seen the Mother Witch not do it. So I guess I'm pretty happy about that. I'm just gonna go for my log to help kill that Mother Witch. Hopefully that's the goal. And then just cycle a musketeer in the back, make sure he doesn't get anything going. Okay, deep breath here, but not like I need to sweat anyways. In this, I can literally play with my fingers crossed the entire time and play with only my left hand and still end up winning this game. But I'm just gonna cycle the fire spirit at the bridge, force out some more elixir from him. And yeah, I'm going to a drive-in movie tonight, which I'm pretty excited about. I've only been to one or two in my life, but yeah, I'm pretty hyped about that. We're going with some friends as well, so it's gonna be a good night. I'm just excited for it, and excited to have a little break from day-to-day things, I guess. So I'm just gonna go for a third collector in the back. I think he's just pretty much dead, man. As soon as you see two collectors, you're kind of on edge, but when you see that third collector and you don't have a spell, it's just over, man. You just have to feel that feeling of your stomach sinking, you know what I mean? You have no chance to win the game. Hopefully that makes sense the way I'm describing it. I feel like I described that terribly. He is going to get a battle ram connection because I did mess up my defense there a little bit, but it's okay. It doesn't matter too much. I can just fire spirit to help kill that bandits and go for the elixir collector again. It's actually just an elixir collector party on my map right now. Okay, he has to ghost that, which is cool. He also burned an E-Wiz on that. Hold up. Whoa! I mean, he doesn't even have much of a choice, so I can't really blame how he's playing. Does get the Mother Witch prediction on the Skellies, which is kind of annoying, but I think it's fine. I really don't know what's going to happen. Okay, Ghost does finally kill the Skellies, thankfully. I can just go for a Knight, and then once again, we have a third Collector. Man, this is so broken. Oh my gosh. I feel literally dirty playing this deck, guys. You don't understand how bad I feel playing it. That's why I only end up playing it once a month or something. So, just going to go for the Musketeer in the back, and Fire Spirit up high, and then look at this, a fourth pump on the map. Good grief. I'm actually playing Clash of Clans Simulator. I think, how many elixir collectors can you have in that game? I think you can have 4 or 5. So I'm pretty much already at the Clash of Clans limit for elixir collectors. Let's go. Just gonna go for the Fire Spirit, then get an Electro Spirit down, and then also go for the Knight up high. That's not bad. It looks a little awkward, but that cannon card will end up dying, and then I can just go for a log on top of the Mother Witch, get our pump army replenished here, and go for the E-Spirit. Evo Skelly's going to cook everything once again. He doesn't have a great response for them. Mother Witch is kind of his best answer, but I mean, it doesn't even do great either. It just kind of makes more pigs, so I'm not sure. It makes more Skelly, so I'm not sure how to feel about that. Anyways, he's pretty much cooked here. 4 pumps on the map, and they're pretty much, I mean, all of them are above 50% HP except for one. So I think it's time for me to start spamming like crazy. He's actually trying to pressure me, which is kind of funny because he's down 4 pumps. So that just, I'm glad he did that. It gave me a good laugh. Just going to cycle Log Mother Witch on my Expo, but look at this. I'm already back to another Expo, and I can just place this, get the Skellies down, then get a Knight down in front of my Expo. He does go for the Electro Wizard. I know he's hurting for Elixir. This is where the pumps come into play, guys. Yeah, bro. I mean, even if he got that battle ram down in time, this game is over. Look at the right side. Look at the left side. He's just, I mean, just close the app, bro. Oh, both at once? Oh, that would have been so cool. I actually don't remember the last time I've taken both towers at once. I think it happened one time ever. Alright, we're at 8 wins now, going for a 9th win. We're up against Scott right here. Nice Icewiz banner as well. I respect that. Okay, Dagger Duchess. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like Dagger Duchess is easily the worst tower troop in my opinion now. People that are still using it, bro, you've got to change off it, guys. I'm telling you, please, please, for your own sake. Just gonna go for the Fire Spirit like this. Wait, does this guy know? I think he might know who I am or something because he's spamming a bunch of... Is he playing Icebo? No way. If he's playing Icebo with the Valk, I might actually let this guy win. I'm not trolling. We'll have to see if he is. I don't know that for sure. Okay, no, he's got the poison, so looks like it's not. It's probably Graveyard or something. So I'm just gonna go for the pump and then Electro Spirit like this. Could have got that down quicker, but I was kind of hesitating, so that's my bad. Just gonna cycle Log Fire Spirit to hopefully catch the Miner. Okay, we're gonna take some bat damage, but I think that's fine because we did end up defending that pump for the most part. That was weird. So he's got like a bait deck with Ice Wiz, Poison, Miner. I'm not sure why exactly. I guess people might be just experimenting with other deck archetypes with the Ice Wiz ever since it got the buff. Someone's hitting the Ram Rider emote on the sideline. I'm just gonna cycle my Musketeer in the back. But yeah, my voice is like still. I don't know how my voice is even working today. I was like talking forever yesterday and also screaming a bunch doing the Ram Rider impression. Don't ask me why, but just gonna cycle the Expo at the bridge, and then I'll just go for a Knight on 0. And I think we just win the game. He can't really defend that, can he? He's got a P.E.K.K.A. What the heck? Okay, I'm just gonna go E-Spirit plus Evo Skellies. Hopefully he doesn't have a spell. Okay, wow. All right, I have no idea. I'm officially like lost on what this guy's playing. So just gonna go for a Musketeer. I know I have the Elixir advantage by a significant amount. I can't speak English apparently. So I'm just going to keep spamming him. I think he's in trouble. We'll go for the Skellies as well. And yeah, I mean, that Ice Wiz might save him, though. I'm going to be honest. I could just Expo on the other side on 0. Actually, I'm going to go E-Spirit like this because he has Dagger Duchess. I just remembered. And Dagger Duchess does not have any ammo. And look at that Knight just chunking his tower down as well. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, he's not too happy about that. Let me see. I could just go Expo again here. We'll have to see. I'm going to go Pump, I think, in the back because it's still going to be a little bit difficult for me to take the tower, especially with a guy having Valkyrie and also having the P.E.K.K.A. as tanks for the Expo. So I'm just going to go Knight like this. He does poison. That's fine. He just activated my King Tower with the poison. I think this guy might be on something. I'm going to go for the Pump in the back once again right here. Think we're in a good situation. Just going to Fire Spirit like this. And I think we're fine. He's going to have to reply. Yeah, there's that. I can just go Musketeer here, and then I can just log. Uh-oh, I need to be careful of the Evo Bats, though. Don't really have a great response for them. Musketeer needs to kill them, or I am indeed cooked. So I'm just going to cycle my log. Okay, that's decent. I mean, we're looking okay. I still definitely could lose this, though, is the problem that I'm facing right now. I'm going to go Musketeer like this. Dang it, I was trying to predict the Valkyrie. I'm not going to lie. I don't even know if he had Valken Cycle. I think he did, though. Just going to go Knight up high. We do have the significant Elixir advantage, but I have to make sure I use it correctly. I'm just going to go Musketeer for a second time. We're going to probably have to pressure the opposite side lane because we can't keep going into the same lane as a minor poison player when I don't have a big spell. It's kind of not to rocket science there. So I'm just going to go for a... I'm going to go Expo on this left-hand side, I think, because he's going to ignore this Musketeer, right? Yeah. So I'm just going to Expo down, and then he has to defend it with a Valkyrie or P.E.K.K.A. That's fine. He goes for the P.E.K.K.A. And then Musketeer's going to put in good work. I can just E-Spirit like this to clutch up that. Never mind, he is going to go for the Bats, which honestly, I think that E-Spirit was even better against those Bats than it would have been just resetting that Ice Wiz onto my Knights. Because look at this, we get a decent lock, and then I can just go log, please get down. He's going to Ice Spirit, or Ice Wizard again in a second. So I just need to get my Evo Knight down in front of that Ice Wiz now. Nice, perfect. He can't get a Valk down because he just used it, right? So I'm going to go Expo on the opposite lane. He's on 0 Elixir. He's actually like 0, 0, 0 Elixir right now. Going to go Musketeer on 0. Yep, he can't even get a Valkyrie down for that Expo. And that's going to be GG's, guys. Another easy win. Honestly, you just got to keep spamming once you do have the Elixir advantage, and there's nothing they can do. Okay, I need 2 more wins to complete this grand challenge. Light work. Just gonna cycle my Larrys and go for a Fire Spirit at the bridge. This deck, just like, there's never a bad play either. It's so nice to be able to just play cards at any second that you want. So I'm just gonna go E-Spirit like this. He's gonna Minor on defense. Wow, I'm not sure about that play actually from him, because if he doesn't have a big spell, which I'm not sure he does in a Mortar deck, which it looks like that's what he's playing, just like everyone else in this world right now is playing, like, good grief, Mortar is everywhere. But he doesn't have a big spell for this. I'm just gonna go for defensive, or not defensive, Elixir Collector. Obviously it's going to be in the back of my tower, but I'm just gonna go Skellies like this, and then I can just Musketeer quickly since he doesn't have Elixir to protect that Mortar. Just gonna go for the Electro Spirit in a second here. Actually, I'm gonna wait because he could go all in with a Minor if he wants. Yeah, he is. So I'm just gonna wait for him to pop the ability, then go for the Knight like this. Log, please don't get it off. No, he does get the ability off. Dang it. I was kind of hoping, or like banking on the fact that he wouldn't. And then I'm just going to go Fire Spirit like this. Should kill all the Skellies. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Looked a little sketchy there for a second. Got a little bit unlucky with the timing as well. But like I said, once you defend that first push, like, you're chilling. So you can just get another Collector down, and it just is an infinite loop of this at this point. So even though he does... Whoa, is he trying to predict my Expo? I mean, chill, bro, chill. You're not that crazy at this game. Just going to go for that in the back right there, and then he'll probably go for the Minor or something on top of it. I'm actually not sure what he has in rotation right now. He's just going to go off to Mortar. I can block that with the Evo Knight, and then also Musketeer to snipe it. Go for the Electro Spirit to make sure this cannon card dies. Then just go Skellies like this. I mean, I think he's giving up, basically waving that white flag, because we're about to get a third Elixir Collector down, and it's not even double Elixir. And like I said, when you see that third Collector, it's just GG's, guys. So I'm just going to go Fire Spirit at the bridge to cycle. Actually, I could Expo, honestly. But I think it's better to just keep cycling pumps for now and then wait for the right time to go in. You can't spam too early or you're not going to get through, and then you're going to kind of waste your pumps, if that makes sense. So just going to go Musketeer like this. He's going to go Miner and then Arrows. That's fine. I'm going to go Expo. Unfortunately, my Musketeer does die, but we keep the pump alive, so I guess it's kind of like a win-lose situation. So I'm just going to go Knight in front of this again and then go for my Musketeer. Hopefully we catch the Miner. No, we don't. Dang it. Okay, that's fine, though. He does kind of waste the Evo Bats because the Musketeer was already there. So I can just go for another offensive Expo. He's low on Elixir. I can go for the Fire Spirit to predict something. Knight on the other side, then Evo Skelly's the other side, and I think we just win the game because he surely can't have that much Elixir. I'm going to log this Goblin Gang off the map, and that's going to be... Oh my goodness, we actually hit the Spear Goblins too. Not that it really would have mattered, like the game was basically already over, but yeah, Evo Skellies are now going to connect to the tower on the left-hand side, and just like that, the pumps came into play, and absolutely no chance for this guy. As soon as the third pump comes down, I'm telling you, that's when you like basically win the game. So yeah, that's going to be another 3-crown, I think. Give me the 3-crown, please. 5 seconds. I think we got it. Yeah, Evo Skellies are going to take the entire tower, and we need one more match to complete this grand challenge. Let's get it. I just watched a clip of a Mega Knight literally pushing a Giant all the way back into the tower and then taking the entire tower, and then also pushing an E-Giant back and taking the 3-crown. So I think I might just uninstall this game, but I'm just going to cycle a Knight in the back, and oh my goodness. Anyways, yeah, we just need one more win. Luckily, the queue time wasn't too bad on this, so I'm just going to go for the Elixir Collector in the back. Dude, is this Mortar again? I'm telling you guys, everyone is playing this deck, bro. It's actually, like, needs to be studied how many people are using Mortar at the moment. Okay, I lied. He's playing P.E.K.K.A, Cannon Cart, Knight. Wow, okay, interesting. So I'm just going to E-Spirit like this. You know, I would say I'm cooked, but I think I can actually defend this because of so many cycle cards in this deck and how prevalent, or like how bad the P.E.K.K.A is right now against cycle cards in general. But just wait for next season when it heals itself, guys. Like, bro. Oh, man, Clash Royale. They have outdone themselves with this one. I think it might even be close to, you know, close to as broken as the Bomber, but we'll have to see. Was when it first got released, but just gonna cycle another pump in the back, and yeah, we're vibing here. I'm just gonna wait for a second and then go E-Spirit like this. Also Evo Skellies. If he does play a spell on those, I'm gonna go Expo on the other side on 0. The reason I'm doing this is because I know he doesn't have much Elixir, and I should be able to break through if I go for Evo Knight as well. He does get the Knight down, and then can he go Cannon Card as well? I don't think so. Actually, he will, because I'm gonna be on 4 Elixir, so he'll be on 5 basically. Yep, perfect timing. I can just go Musketeer. It's gonna clean up the Cannon Card, and now he's on 2 Elixir, and can't really do anything at all. So I'm just going to go Fire Spirit like this, and I mean, that's not completely game over. Oh, no, that's dead, that's dead. Oh my gosh, dude, let's go, and that is exactly why I have Musketeer right there, guys. Somehow that just killed the entire thing. I can go Expo on 0, and I don't believe he can defend that. He might be able to get a Knight down. No, he can't, because now he's just going to have to zap and then Knight if he wants to actually save his tower. We'll see if he gives up his tower or tries. Yeah, he's going to zap and then Knight. Which is fine. I'm honestly going to spam again. I know this is, like, stupid and aggressive, but sue me, I'm going to do it anyways. So I'm just going to let that happen. He has to go Ram Rider on 0. I can just log and then Fire Spirit in a second to tank for this Knight, so the Musketeer shoots it and actually does damage. He has to arrows that as well. I can Expo on 0, and if he does defend this, then he doesn't have Elixir to actually make any kind of aggression going, or aggression, what's the right word? Aggressive push, I guess, on offense. So he'll just be defending the entire time, so I can just set up a Collector. We know he's going to try and defend. So I'm just going to go Skellies, force out a zap from him most likely, then go Knight like this. I should have waited on the Knight because now that, if you guys did not know, a P.E.K.K.A 2 shots a Knight if it's been zapped, and it 3 shots it if it hasn't been zapped. So that's a good little tip to know, I guess, for most of you. Just going to cycle a log. I didn't know that for a while either, so it doesn't have zap and cycle, so he's forced to arrows the Evo Skellies. That's going to make it easy for me to just cycle back around once again. And yeah, defensive pump, not usually like a great play, but it seems like it's going to do the job here. Just going to cycle Larry's up high. How many logs is that? Like 7 or 8? I'm not really going to worry about that right now. I'm just going to focus on... what do I do here? I think we just chill and then go Fire Spirit. Maybe just try and get 1 Spirit connection is like the play here. I kind of want to go for an offensive bow, but it might just be a bad idea. Just going to go Larry's and then once again log, and we should be chilling. That Ram Rider is not going to connect. I can just Musketeer the back, keep the Fire Spirit pressure on, because if I just keep placing a Fire Spirit on the left-hand side, then he has to always respond with extra Elixir that he doesn't want to spend. Plus, I still have 2 Collectors. Don't forget about those. And, okay, he messed it up, and the tower is on 69 HP. Nice. Just going to go for that, and then E-Spirit. Cycle back around to 1 more log, and that's going to be GG's. A perfect flawless run. I mean, this deck is different, guys. Like, I'm telling you, this is the best version as well, because the Musketeer is super underrated in this meta for sure. But that's going to be 12 wins. I'll go ahead and open the chest as well, so people don't roast me in the comments like you always do. Also, the Epic Book of Books on this account. That's kind of cool. But yeah, we're going to get some decent rewards. This deck's crazy. Make sure you give it a try if you want, and thank you for watching the video. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.